Hey, welcome back everybody. We are flying from Nassau to Jacksonville, Florida tonight. We are in the ERJ-145 extended range. So I think I figured out what my issue was the other night when I was flying it. According to the checklist, they are wrong when it comes to turning on the engine bleeds and everything. So, with that getting started, let's go ahead and get our ATIS information. Com 1 is 118,700.
Your clouds at 3,500. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 24. Dew point 18. Altimeter 3005. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 14. Visual approach 9er available upon request. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Landing runway 9er expect to hold short runway 14. 7,400 feet available. All departures contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. All VFR traffic contact Nassau Control 25 and prior expect vectors for sequencing. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Linden Pendling International Airport ATIS information Alpha 0000 Zulu. Wind 080 at 9er. Visibility 9999. Few clouds at 3,500. Ceiling 20,000 broken. Temperature 24. Dew point 18. Altimeter 3005. Arrivals expect ILS.
Alright, so clearance tower is 119.
Visual approach 9er available upon request. Land and hold short
500.
operations are in effect. Landing runway 9er expect to...
Alright. So with that being said, let's go ahead, get in our flight plan, get that all set up. Yeah, you like the haircut? Yeah, man. I've had it for about a couple weeks now. The funny thing is I cut my hair, and then probably a couple days after, Toga did the same thing. Alright, cruise altitude 34,000. Initialize FMC company route. I'm going to be doing the select. Alright, let's go to our departure. Good evening, Tower. This is American Airlines 1221 requesting IFR clearance to Jacksonville. We have information Alpha, altitude 3005.
Okay, American 1221, Nassau Tower, good day. You are cleared to the Jacksonville Airport. We redirect this to Highly, then as well, time to maintain 4,000, expect flight number 34010 south to departure. Departure is with Nassau, departure 125.3, squawk 4607.
Okay, vectors to Jaime, expect 340 at 10 minutes after, squawk 4607, I believe. Can you repeat that again?
That's it, friend, squawk 4607.
Alright, thank you again. So vectors to Jaime 340 at 10 minutes after, squawk 4607, American 1221.
American 1221, read back correct information. Bravo is current, altimeter still 3005. Advising you have the ATIS and expect 14 for departure.
Expect 14 for departure, American 1221.
Nassau Tower, Delta 447, requesting an for clearance to Atlanta with information Bravo.
Most IT people you know are bald. Yeah, my man. I actually, I used to rock this haircut even before I had a little hair thinning back in the military. It was just a lot easier. You didn't have to pay for haircuts or nothing.
Nassau Tower. Good day. Clearance request number.
So, unfortunately, I can't do anything about my hair loss. I'm an old guy now. All right, so let's go ahead and get in our. Let's see, Highly. We are runway 14. Select SID. Nope, we don't have a SID. Transition. Nope, no transition. Let's go back. Let's look at our route. Highly. Okay. So direct to Highly, expect 3-4,000. Good to go. Arrival. We are arriving at K-Jax. And we're not putting in the runway right now, but well, they won't let us. Anyways, that's good to know. Perf information, we're looking at 49 packs. Payload weight.
Tower, with you.
Take off.
Juliet, to go.
Let's take a look at our fuel. Our fuel today is 72. 50. We need to set our trim, as you can see.
No, man, all is well, all is well. Delta 447, Nassau Tower, ready, copy.
Alright, so payload weight we'll keep at 0 because we're already at our weight that we need.
Yes, sir.
Expected cruise is 0.78. Holy shit, what the hell was that?
Alright, Delta 447, clear to Atlanta. Fall, expect radar vectors to Jatic. Climb maintain 4,000, expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, 125.3, 4610, 4610 in the box, Delta 447. Okay, Delta 447, just want to make sure, your cruise now to the final altitude is going to be flight level 280 instead of 270. We amended that for you, but otherwise, rebar correct. Advise when you have information. Bravo 14 is current. Roger, Delta 447. How's the Edis?
Man, that about blew out my eardrums.
Station calling Nassau, say again.
Alright, so we're good to go. Let's go back. We have initialized, we put in our perf information, so we're good on that. Trim is set, cruise is set, landing is set, so we're expecting at flat 45, 128. It's good to go. Progress. Let's check out our flight plan real quick. Let's zoom that in. So we can get rid of that since it's after our initial waypoint. So delete. VDEP, we can delete that as well. And let's go ahead and zoom back out. Alright, so we're good with that. Good. So I've learned the aircraft a little bit more. It took a couple points of practice. And so we are expecting, well, I guess we can input the rest of the waypoints.
So Tower with the pit maneuver, just break it off at Foxtrot.
Good to go.
Nice taxi in the left turn there, Foxtrot, right turn hotel taxi to General Aviation. We're going to jet, but we'll taxi through.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
Okay,
Yes,
right
baby
turn,
pilot
hotel
is in the
taxi to
house.
That's not a problem, man.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull up some airport information real quick. MYNN, we are leaving out of Nassau tonight. We have 3005 on the altimeter. Let's go ahead hit up our departure real quick. We are leaving on the, well, we don't have a departure, but let's take a look here. So 14, and then where is Haley? So it looks like, you know, we're not going to go to Freddy, but we're going to come out here to a waypoint called Haley and make our way up the coast towards Florida. And I don't see Haley anywhere on this. That's definitely not it, because that's in the opposite direction. Let's look at Jarvis. See if it's got Haley on there. So that doesn't have it either. So we're not going to go by a departure tonight. Let's see. Actually, we need some airport information because I do not know Nassau Airport. Okay, so 14, we're going to taxi down that way. Alright, that is good to know. We don't need a pushback. Let's take a look. We got GPU hooked up. Let's go ahead and get our APU fired up. Did you finish the LGA to Memphis? No, I did not. I was waiting for you to get back on, Ron. I'm going to plan on trying it again this Friday. So if you can just wait a couple more days, I definitely want to take care of that flight for you. John Singleton, hey man, how's it going? Charles, thank you. Yes, the baby pilot is in the house. I'm rocking the shaved head. Yes. Not a skin head, but a shaved head. Can you add me admin again? I don't know. Are you straight on your account? You're not giving me much confidence. Let's just go initial 10,000 because I'm not sure.
Thanks for the service, Tower. I'm gonna get your taxi over to the tower to give you help on the ground now.
Alright, so vertical speed, let's just aim for 2,000 feet a minute. Target heading, we're going to be going out on 148, I believe. Target altitude, we're going to go to 4,000. So I figured out why I was blacking out taking off in this aircraft, and it's because the checklist that is provided with this aircraft is actually incorrect. Okay, so now that that's in progress, we are good to go. Let's go back to plan. Alright, we're good there. So basically we're going to vector over and capture that that path there. So speed is good. We're going to try and maintain 240 in the climb. We're going to go up to 34,000 feet. Let's see. And everything else is good so far. So we got APU is on. Let's go ahead and turn on fuel. Navigation lights can come on. Red light can come on. Let them know that we're about to take out of here. And let's go ahead and close up the jet here. Get rid of the cones. APU gen is on. We can turn off GPU. GPU can go away. APU bleed can come on. So funny thing is when you do this ERJ series, when the light is on for APU bleed, that means APU bleed is actually on. Okay, so this gets a little confusing. According to the checklist, the bleeds, when the light is lit, that means the bleed is on. Okay, so I was blacking out when these lights stayed on. I turned these lights off, that turned the bleeds back on. So that means the checklist needs to be changed to say that the bleed is actually on when the light is off, for the engine bleeds, that is. So as you can hear, the packs are coming on. We can turn them back off because we're about to start up the engines. We're going to maintain 1 alpha for the fuel pumps. Ignition can stay to auto. We already set altimeter. Let's just go down a quick checklist real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So maintenance status is checked, cockpit emergency equipment checked, circuit breakers are checked, electric panels are set, emergency lights are off. We can go ahead and put on logo lights, arm emergency lights, smoking and seatbelt signs can come on, hydraulics are off, windshield heating is off, so when lights are shown, that means that they're off. Windshield wipers are off, we don't need them. Air conditioning is auto, lights are off, emergency light is armed, landing gear lever is down. Speed brakes are down and closed. Emergency parking brake is set, flap selector is verified position, that's fully up. So we're going to the power up. The batteries are on into auto. Avionics master switches are on. We don't need to continue with the rest of this.
Number 344 Nassau Tower, wind 08009, runway 14 clear to 9.
Alright, so engines start up. Fuel pumps are on. APU is running, and we have APU power on. Packs are off. Engine bleeds 1 and 2. So it says that engine bleeds 1 and 2. It means, according to this checklist, this is where the hiccup is. According to the checklist, it says engine bleed 1 and 2 is off with light off. When in reverse, that actually means that they're off. So when the lights are on, that means they're off. APU bleed light on is on. Engine 1 and 2 can now be started. So let's go ahead and start engine 2 because it does supply the majority of the power to the aircraft. So 1 and 2. And as you can see, we have RPM coming up. We can go to the exterior of the airplane. Alright, now that that's getting started, let's go ahead and turn on taxi lights. Let's go ahead and turn on a, we can go sterile lights too. Inspection lights can come on, strobe can come on, and let's go ahead and start engine 1. 1 and 2, RPM is coming alive.
Delta 447, Nassau Tower. Delta 447, Nassau Tower. Vatsim. Delta 447, slight amendment to your flight plan. Expect radar vectors direct to Sydney, Sierra. Stop it. That's Sierra Yankee Delta November Yankee.
Captain Reynolds, this is why I blacked out the other night when doing this flight route.
Say again? Okay,
So I tested it out
to your
today,
flight plan.
and the,
Expect
you know, my
radar vectors,
theory
it's gonna be the
with
52
the
departure.
bleeds 1 and 2,
Radar
when the
vectors
lights are
Sydney,
off, it's
Sierra,
actually turning it
Yankee,
on.
Delta,
I don't know if
November,
this is a hiccup with the new release of this aircraft or not, but this is why I blacked out the other
Sierra
night.
Yankee, Delta, November Yankee, Delta 447. Mama 344, welcome to Nassau.
On the
Left hand
right,
down hotel, taxi to the gate, the hotel.
It's light
Good night.
off, it's on. For GPU and APU gen, it's light on, it's on.
Delta 447, ready to go?
So when I look at the electrics, it's saying all my gens are
Yeah,
on,
ready to go.
the lights are off.
Delta 447 Nassau Tower, wind 0809, runway 14 clear for takeoff, flight runway heading. Clear for takeoff, Tower 447.
Okay. Well, I'm not connected to GPU right now. I understand when the GPU is on. I did verify that that light was on, and it showed that I had GPU power. Okay. Is there a... So I'll bite. Captain Reynolds, is there a something on this screen that I can verify that the engine bleeds are working? Oh, I will believe anything. I just want to verify because I did this earlier today. I tested out a flight and I left these off, the light off, and I didn't black out when I crossed that 19,000 feet threshold. I just don't know if there's a bug currently going on with these aircraft because the 1.3s were just updated like the other day. Front panel, okay. Leave all of them off for bleeds. Okay, so...
Delta 447 Nassau departure 125.3, see you. 125.3, Delta 447, good night.
Alright, so all of them are off for bleeds. Now, if I black out, then there's something wrong with this aircraft. Let's go ahead and turn off the... Well, taxi light can stay on. Where is that dome light? Dome. Alright, so I'm going to verify with you again, Captain Reynolds.
Nassau Tower,
This is correct.
2 Echo with Alpha looking for IFR to Bobolaka as well.
Yep, I'm good. Okay.
TBM.
So going from the left to the right, everything is looking good. APU is off. Power plant is to auto. Engines are to run. Hydraulics are to auto. Windshield heating is on. Ice detection is to auto. Packs and bleeds are to on and auto.
TBM 02 Echo Reebok, correct information.
We are sterile.
Expect 14 for departure, advisory taxi.
Alright.
We'll go ahead and get Bravo expected 14 for departure. We'll call for taxi TBM 02 Echo.
Good evening, Tower. American 1221. We are ready for taxi.
American 1221, taxi to 14 via Hotel 5, Hotel, hold short of runway 14.
Okay, taxi 14 via the Hotel 5 via Hotel. American 1221. Okay, let me go ahead and check this out. I just don't understand what... Let's see, electric Pumos turn to right to auto, right to overhead, but yes, that's correct. Cool, you did it. Alright. Let's go ahead and invert that to night setting. I love that you can do that. Alright. So we're going to 14 via the Hotel 5. Hopefully I can make that. That seems a little steep. Can't really see much with these taxi lights. Okay, so this is Hotel 5. Alright, and then this takes us to Hotel, just Hotel. Chris, Lucas, and Jonathan, thanks for the follow and the likes. Alright, I just want y'all to verify if there is a bug. Because I'm pretty sure I did the same thing the other night before I blacked out. And then I did, you know, I did another flight today. Except I left these bleeds blacked out. But in the checklist it says the light, when the light is on, that's when it's on. Alright, we'll slow down here just a second. Shit. I'm not squawking anything. 046. (4607). There we go. Before I get hemmed up. Departure 1225. One, 225, 300. Greetings! Hello, how are you doing? Bodafeld, how are you doing? Guten Nacht, my friend. Yes, good luck. This has been a troublesome aircraft for me, so hopefully we can do a little bit better. VS, let's go ahead and set VS to 2000.
All aircraft on Nassau Tower frequency information, Charlie's current.
We got FMS set. All we got to do is take off. Alright, turn on that takeoff light.
And Tower TVM 02 Echo is short hotel, right taxi 14, we've got Charlie.
119,500, so...
TVM 9002 Echo, taxi 14 via hotel, hold short of 14 hotel.
Right taxi to 14 via hotel and hold short at hotel, TVM 02 Echo.
Alright, so I'm holding short.
American 1221, Nassau Tower, ready to go?
We are ready to go, American 1221.
American 1221, wind 09006, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 14.
Clear for takeoff, 14, American 1221. So our plan is to take off and then turn towards our first waypoint.
Approaching 14.
Alright,
Runway
so
14.
we'll pull a quick stop here, hit that takeoff configuration button, and then provide full thrust.
V1, rotate. V2,
Rotate. Gear up. And we are climbing. Positive rate. Let's go ahead, turn on autopilot. And let's go speed. And flaps can come up.
American 1221, fly runway heading.
Oh shit. Fly runway heading.
High speed. Autopilot. Autopilot.
All right.
High speed.
I could have sworn he said turn towards Haley after departure. Alright, apologize about that. I do make mistakes.
American 1221, contact now to departure 125.3, fly heading 140.
Fly 140, contact departure, American 1221. Alright. Getting a departure, American 1221, flying heading 140. We are 5,000, climbing to 34,000. Yes. American 1221.
American 1221, Nassau departure, radar contact 5,200. You can make a right turn, proceed direct, highly, climb maintain 12,000, 2,000.
12,000, 2,000, climb direct to Haley. American 1221.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Alright. So a little bit of manual flying here.
And American 1221, you can go over Nassau Center on 125.3 to get up there, 340.
Roger that. Changing over to Nassau Center.
125.7, sorry about that.
125.7, American 1221. Alright. So 125,700.
Good evening, Nassau departure. TPM number 9002 Echo with you, passing 3.7 for 4,000 on runway heading.
Alright. Nassau Center, this is American 1221, steady at 12,000, going direct to Hiley.
American 1221, Miami, correction, Nassau Center, Roger, climbing, maintain, flight level 340, proceed direct, highly.
Direct to Hiley, climb and maintain 340. Thank you, American 1221. Alright, so, nav, autopilot, and so let's go over to climb. Man, these knobs are so sensitive. Anyways. You send me a flight request in Messenger. Yeah, man. Just give me until the end of this flight and I'll hook you up.
American 2282 is radar contact 85 miles south of Nassau, flight level 340. At cross file, we had to maintain flight level 240.
So, a lot better than the other night. Yeah, I don't know why I turned and banked right there. I could have sworn when I got the initial briefing that he said vector towards Haley after takeoff and expect 340, 10 minutes after takeoff. So, just a little hiccup on my part, I guess.
Altimeter setting.
We can go to standard now. Alright, so we are at max cabin altitude. Let's go ahead and check out that ECAS. Oxygen pressure is good. Alright. Pam White, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. This is the ERJ 145 extended range by Embraer. Rob Rentiza, thanks for the like. Welcome.
November 151 Tango Bravo with you at 12,000. November 151 Tango Bravo, Nassau Center, radar contact, 10 miles southeast of M85 2000, welcome.
Nassau Center, TBM November 9002 Echo with you at 12,000, direct major.
TBM November 9002 Echo Nassau Center, roger. November 9002 Echo, climb and maintain 1616,000.
That's 1616,000, TBM 02 Echo.
Yes, I saved your flight request, Ron. So what is this? DFDR fail. Defroster? I'm not sure what that means. I haven't seen that code before. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't, you know, the fuses aren't really implemented in this aircraft. So it's really there for looks. Or let's see. I guess I can turn on dome light and take a look. Yeah, I don't see anything that is showing a issue light. Let's see if it's in the instructor panel, if it says anything. So in the failures, it says no failed systems, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Let's turn back off that dome light. So it says DFDR fail, but I'm not showing any error codes anywhere in the cockpit. And I checked the failure menu in X-Plane, and it didn't say I didn't have any fail. It didn't say I had failures. Let's just put it that way. In the instructor panel. Alright, let's bring up a live map here. We don't need that anymore. Jacksonville. KJax. Alright, so weather information for Jacksonville. Winds are 130 at 8 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds at 25,000. Weather is 27 degrees Celsius, altimeter is 2997, dew point 02, and the rest of it looks good. Alright, looks like there was a couple of reports there. Yeah, I normally look at fuse panels, but with this, that has to do with your flight record. I don't think I set a flight recorder in this. Pop-up panel. At least I haven't before. Anyways, let's bring up airports. So for Jacksonville, we are expecting runway 14. That is ILS. Arrival via the, well, we're not actually coming in on an arrival. Approach, we are doing the ILS 14. Let's go ahead and get that set in there. Nav is 110 at 500.
November 151 Tango Bravo.
Alright. Digital flight data recorder. Yeah, I don't remember setting one of those because I wasn't prompted to. So I'm not quite sure where it's at in this aircraft. Normally it's on the top panel, and I haven't seen a digital flight recorder.
Not the same as the 151 Tango Bravo.
No.
Stations on frequency radio too.
Here's 3x5, CVM 0 to Echo.
Copy, thank you.
So if we reached our top of climb, let's go ahead and turn on that cruise control.
November 151 Tango Bravo.
And we are going to go to 277. That's about 0.78. CVR may be working and should be okay. Yeah. I'm going to say it's probably working because I've never had to set that before, and that's not in the
Department of Airspace to the west. Miami Center offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Hey, thanks for the service. Have a good night. American 1221. Alright, so we'll go to Unicom until we get closer to Jacksonville. I'm not sure if Jacksonville is going to go offline, but I planned this flight according to the centers being online. I can't help if they want to sign off. So it does look like Jacksonville is still online. If they go offline, then it looks like we're going to be landing by ourselves tonight. Let's go ahead and turn that light down. It is a little bright. So we're cruising at 3.4 or 34,000 feet. We're going to go up to Mach 0.78, and we are there. Alright, so let's kind of declutter this a little bit. We don't need every airport. $40 miles is good, and I would say we don't need any VORs. So when we get into Jacksonville area, then we'll tune to that radio. Until then, we'll just remain on Unicom. And when we get into the Jacksonville Center, I'll go ahead and request an expected runway and arrival if he's going to assign me a arrival. Because as of right now, our flight plan says direct to Jacksonville, but more than likely that's not going to be the case. Unless they vector us to the runway that they want. In that case, I just need to set the runway. No, I don't know how to left. I was wondering how to bring in the Avitab. I really want to. I just don't know how. And actually, I thought I had a bug in my system because I thought, I couldn't find the option to get it to pop up. I would love it to be, on my side right here. So if you could just, let me know how to do that. Left window, how you just saw the hand, then left click. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, left side window, leave mouse there where you see the mouse as a hand, and then click left once. What? Man, I've been trying to figure that out. Man, lifesaver over here. Captain Reynolds, everybody. That is literally what I've been trying to do for the past couple flights now. And you can like adjust it and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I do appreciate that. Man, if only I would have clicked on that earlier. I never thought to pay attention to the hand coming alive. Because normally when I think of this window, I'm thinking about this button right here to actually open the window. Well, I do appreciate that, Captain Reynolds. I tend to be a more visual learner, so more by trying than listening. All right, need to slow down. I guess I got in a good win there because I definitely started speeding up some. That is the only one thing that you really need to pay attention to this aircraft is the throttle, because it is not in auto throttle. What? Ah, okay. I got you, man. So many little hidden gems I didn't even know about. So quick question, if I have a VOR station programmed in, or a localizer programmed in for the ILS, I basically get down to the ILS intercept and then just hit the approach button and it should, you know, take over. Is that correct? Because I was trying to figure it out earlier while I was offline, and I couldn't seem to get it to take over, even though I set the nav on the nav button to the localizer, the ILS frequency. It just wouldn't take over. I think I messed up by not hitting the approach button. So we are real time, real weather right now. So 10:21 on the East Coast. Tony, thanks for the follow and welcome to the channel. Joseph, thanks for the like. Robin, thanks for the like. Everybody, welcome back. Addon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alejandro, thanks for the like. Welcome back. Eagle Sparrows, thanks for the like. Welcome to the channel. Oh, look at that. You can even touch the audio. I did see something about that. I just couldn't figure out how to get the Avitab activated. That is awesome. Do you have Sim Toolkits Pro? No, I do not, unfortunately. Alright, so according to our progress page, we do not have a top of descent yet. Let's go ahead and just test out this arrival. Select runway, we're going to go 14. Select. And we don't have a star, so let's go ahead and go back to progress. Flight plan. So I guess you have to execute progress. Frequency has to be in the nav field, nav radio, and you also have to disconnect your dampener and then activate approach for a glide slope. Awesome. Thanks for that information. I was trying to figure that out earlier. This is a 4-hour flight for you. Shouldn't be. This is a, you know, less than an hour. So as you can see there, there's the Florida coast. We're going to glide up the coast there and then turn in towards Jacksonville in just a moment. Yeah, I think I tried that toolkit, and I just ended up liking the Fly Live a little bit better. I don't know. The Sim Toolkit Pro just seemed like it had too many features, and Fly Live had less, and it was just, for me, it was easier to set up, so that's why I stuck with it. So there we go. We got the Florida coast on our left side, or our port side, for all you Navy folk. So 172 miles until our descent. I do appreciate the information, though, Joseph. I do believe, now that you mention it, it's starting to ring a little more bells and whistles in my head. I do remember experimenting with Toolkit Pro. I just ended up liking Fly Live better. Jason, how are you doing, my friend? We were just flying up the Florida coast here. We left the Nassau, Bahamas just a few minutes ago, and we're heading up to Jacksonville. Flying a small regional jet, American Airlines. Do appreciate the weather info there, Joseph. We are expecting calm winds. 0.3 knots is really not bad at all. That's pretty much stale weather. I'm doing good, Jason. Nice, calm day. Followed up with some flight simming. Got to spend some family time and got to do some things on our me and my wife's own. Kid went to the grandparents for the first time in like 6 weeks, so all around good day. There we go. Yes, man, how are you doing? How's everything going? Hope everything is well, or as good as it can get. So yeah, it's a little dark outside. We are flying. It is 10:30 local Eastern Standard Time over Florida right now. unfortunately you can't see much, but I wanted to get a couple night flights under my belt. I do miss flying at nighttime. It just adds a little more to the realism. Yes, thank you very much. What is Jacksonville Center? 124,770. Jacksonville.
November 8 Bravo radar contact described. The San Augustine altimeter is 3001. Maintain VFR, resume on navigation.
Oh, nav 01, thanks, guide 08 Bravo.
Jacksonville Center, this is American 1221. I'm flying up the coast here from south to north to Jacksonville. I know I'm a little bit early being in your center, but I just wanted to get a confirmation of which runway to expect for Jacksonville.
Alright, now Jacksonville is landing runway 8.
Runway 8, thank you. Alright, so arrival, runway, select. Star waypoints cleared. We didn't even have a star, so.
Frosty 12 information, Kilo's current plan, the visual approach on way 18 right, Orlando altimeter 3005.
Expect a visual approach 18 right and 3005, Frosty 12.
Alright, so we're expecting visual approaches, so. Go ahead, execute that, progress. Let's go ahead and take a look at our.
22, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk to the VFR, see you later, Avitab 125.
Jacksonville, let's take a look at our arrivals here for Jacksonville and see if there's a something that may be similar to what we're trying to get. Quick thing. Let me see what 08 is. Alright, 08's coming inbound from west. So, let's see what we have for west to 08.
Frosty 12, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Frosty 12.
Alright, so we don't have a star.
32, you're leaving my airspace to the north, Atlanta offline, radar services terminated, change of advisory frequency is approved, good night.
6 up, good night, American 32.
VS1. Omen.
Cessna 08 Bravo, Daytona landing 7s and 16. Let me know what you'd like. Daytona Beach altimeter 3004.
Skyhawk 170 Bravo, Roger. I'll get back to you in a sec.
Might be.
Jacksonville sent Delta 222.
Delta 222, Jack Center.
Okay, now perform the missed approach and now inbound another tap on INF runway 18 on Orlando.
Delta 222, squawk 1070.
070, Delta 23.
Jack Center, good evening, Delta 463.
Delta 222, radar contacts 11 miles north of the Orlando VOR. You said you wanted the RNAV 18 right? Delta 222, you said you wanted the RNAV runway 18 right approach?
Oh, negative, INF.
Oh, ILS, okay. Alright, well, okay, Delta 222, roger. Tell you what, just turn right turn now heading 210, and descend and maintain to 3000, intercept the runway 18 right localizer.
Intercept INF, oh correction, localize runway 1 right, descend 3000 heading 210, Delta 23.
Delta 463, you're calling up? Delta 463, Jack Center.
Alright, let's see. What do you use for controls? So for anything that uses a yoke, I use a Honeycomb Alpha yoke system. Anything that uses joystick, I have a Thrustmaster T16000 series joystick.
Frosty 12, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000.
Right, 250, maintain 4000, Frosty 12. Requesting IFR clearance to Tallahassee and Tour 1. Request enable.
Delta 222 is, let's see, 8 miles from Abbey, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
That's runway 1 right, maintain heading established, ILS runway 1 right, Delta 23.
Yeah, there was like 6 people that called up at once, so good luck figuring that one out.
So we are requesting IFR clearance to Tallahassee, Tour 1.
Alright, Door 1, Jack Center, roger. Cleared to the Tallahassee International Airport as Jaguar 6 departure, then is filed. Maintain full level 240, squawk 1073.
Okay, after you said Jaguar 6 departure, I didn't get anything. Please repeat for Tour 1.
Okay, just 1 minute, please. Frosty 12, are you able to fly to the Orlando VOR?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, Frosty 12, just plan for that here in a couple of miles.
Alright, I'll plan for the Orlando VR.
Frosty 12, reduce speed 210.
Reducing speed 210.
Delta 222, maintain 180 knots or greater until the 5-mile final.
180, quick, 5 miles, bound.
UPS 3492, Houston offline, leaving my airspace to the west. Radar services terminated. Change of advisory frequency is approved.
Going to advisory,
You're welcome. So long. Tour 1 cleared to the Tallahassee Airport. Jaguar 6 departure, then is filed. Maintain flight level 240, squawk 1073.
Okay, we're clear to the Tallahassee Airport via Jaguar 6 departure, then is filed. Maintain flight level 240 and squawk 1073 for Tour 1.
Tour 1, read back correct. Runway 18 right for departure. Advise ready to taxi this frequency with information Kilo.
Okay, we have Kilo on board, and we will advise you when ready for taxi, expecting 18 route for departure Tour 1.
Frosty 1-2, clear direct the Orlando VOR, descend to maintain 3000, speed 180.
Direct Orlando VOR, speed 180, and I missed the heading.
Frosty 1-2, direct the VOR, descend to maintain 3000, upon reaching 3000, speed 180.
Alright, direct Orlando VOR, speed 180 when reaching 3000, and descend maintain 3000.
Juliet Kilo request.
5 Juliet Kilo, say request.
Hey sir, we're filed. The final destination is Craig, but we'd like to get a couple of pass approaches to Jacksonville if able, sir.
5 Juliet Kilo, roger, no problem. Just give me a minute to get your requests, and just cross HOTAR at maintain, let's just do HOTAR at 14,000, the Jacksonville altimeter 3000.
Okay, HOTAR at 14,000, we do have Kilo for 5 Juliet Kilo.
Roger.
This is 0 Bravo, request for 016. We are a PHNX flight level 190. Flying through airspace from south to north, 2 miles from Orlando.
Okay, was that November 260 Mike Charlie?
Affirmative, sir.
Okay, November 260 Mike Charlie, radar contact, maintain full level 190.
Roger, maintain 190, 260 Mike Charlie.
The Frosty 1-2, there is traffic at your 1 o'clock, 900 miles, Boeing 737 descending on final 18 right. Do you have the traffic in sight?
I do not have the traffic in sight.
Alright, Frosty 1-2, not a problem. Just let me know when you have Orlando International in sight or the traffic.
Orlando International is in sight, Frosty 12.
Frosty 12, cross the Orlando VOR right or above 2,500, clear visual approach, runway 18 right.
Clear visual approach 18 right, and cross Orlando VOR at or below, or at or above 2,500, Frosty 12.
Delta 222, the Orlando winds 1208, runway 18 right, clear to land.
On the right, Delta 222.
Center, confirm you'd like 12 Juliet Kilo at 14,000 and HOTAR and not 4,000.
Power Frosty 112, Frosty 1-2, caution wake turbulence. You are 7 miles in trail of the Boeing 737.
Roger, Frosty 1-2.
And I'm stepping on everybody, or somebody's stepping on me. There's a lot of people talking tonight. What's going on? Who's calling up?
Center 5 Juliet Kilo, confirm the altitude at HOTAR is at 14,000.
Or 5 Juliet Kilo, affirmative, 14,000.
14,000, 5 Juliet Kilo.
So as you can hear, it's a busy time in the Jacksonville area tonight.
Center Skyhawk 170 Bravo, runway 16 if we can.
Bravo, roger, make straight runway 16, so be a far descent at your discretion. Daytona Beach altimeter 3004.
Descending straight in 16, thanks, Skyhawk 170 Bravo.
Delta 9942, turn right heading 360, vector sequence into Atlanta.
360, Delta 9942. You can take another run if you want.
No, sir, there's 2 of you are actually going to cross that fix at the same time. I just have to get you in trail him.
Alright, no problem.
Matt, thanks for the like. Welcome to the channel. Bal, thanks for the like. Hamza, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
208, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear land 18 right, Frosty 1-2.
Delta 222, do you have a gate assignment?
Yeah, I will disconnect right now, but thank you, Delta 222. Take care of the
See you later. Air 5 Juliet Kilo, your approach request.
Hey, sir, we'd like RNAV Yankee runway 08 followed by climb out to VOR DME 32 circle to land.
Okay, so the VOR 32 at Craig.
Sir, first approach, we'd like the RNAV into Jacksonville, and then the VOR DME to Craig.
Okay, got it.
Center 5 Juliet Kilo, belay my last. First one's RNAV Yankee runway 8 at Jacksonville, followed by climb out VOR DME 32 at Jacksonville.
Okay, and then what do you want to Craig?
Whatever works, that'll be full stop for 5 Juliet Kilo.
Okay, so no requests, because it'll be a visual approach. So if you want something else, let me know.
5 Juliet Kilo, we'll let you know after the first approach or two.
Delta 9942, turn left heading 310.
Okay, 310, Delta 9942.
So we're almost into the Jacksonville area. I'm going to be requesting our descent here in just a second,
Coast
so
Guard
stay
22,
tuned.
Jack Center.
Jacksonville Center, American 1221, almost with you in your airspace from the south, squawking 4607. We are about at our top of descent. Are we clear to do so?
Sorry, I was on the landline. Who's calling?
American 1221. We are south with you.
2 quarterdeck Hoff.
Yeah, direct Hawks, Delta 9942.
And American 11-12-20, I'm sorry, what was the request?
We are about at our top of descent. I'm joining your airspace from the south. We're squawking 4607. Permission to descend?
Alright, American 1221, squawk 1031.
1031.
And Frosty 12, taxi the ramp via Alpha, good night.
Ramp via Alpha, thanks, Frosty 12.
10.
November 0, Mike Charlie, descend and maintain 13,000, Jacksonville altimeter 3000.
13,000, 3000, 26 German Charlie.
Record 1221, radar contacts, 24 miles south of the Ormond Beach VOR, pilot's discretion, maintain 13,000, the Jacksonville altimeter 3000.
Maintain 13,000 at discretion, American 1221. Alright, so there we go. We're going to start our descent.
Delta 9943, did you happen to slow down, sir?
Delta 9943, no, I'm not slowing down.
Okay, I had you guys at the same speed, and now you guys are at different speeds here, so I'm not sure what's going on. Delta 9943, say your Mach number. Delta 9943, say Mach number, please. Delta 9943, what is your Mach number, please? Delta 9942, say Mach number.
0.78.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You guys were going 430 knots across the ground. Now your friend's going 360 knots across the ground, so I'm not sure what's going on. You guys' speeds were matched. So Delta 9942, I tell you what, you guys are getting ready to enter Atlanta's airspace. I'll let you guys hash it out since something weird's going on now, since you guys are buddies. So radar service is terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved. Just be advised your company traffic is now 900 miles, and he is about 50 knots slower than you are now. So you may want to slow down or just deviate a little bit to give him some space.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, his sim is frozen, so that's why. He said he apologized for not replying.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys' speeds were matched the whole time you were flying together, and then all of a sudden he slowed down. So no worries. Yeah, have a good night.
All right, thanks so much. Stay with it.
See, I like this simulator game. Yes, it is very intuitive.
Bravo, runway 16, clear to land, winds 1806.
Clear to land, runway 16, clear Bravo.
November 0, Mike Charlie, information, kilos current at Jacksonville. You can plan the visual approach runway 8.
Roger, Kilo, we'll plan a visual for 8. We're going to Jacksonville Executive.
You say you're going to the Craig Airport?
Affirmative.
Okay, you have KJAX as your arrival field. You're going to the Craig Airport?
Let me check it. I believe that's what we had, but let me check really quick.
Well, I can tell you right now, you have Jacksonville International as your arrival field, but it's no problem. We can change it.
Roger, give me 1 minute.
See, are you doing a visual approach? More than likely, I am probably going to do a visual approach.
Frosty 12 negative, just been doing this a long time. I've been in this airspace for about 10 years.
Jacksonville Jets, we're in the Craig. We just had to run airport code on the filing, but our air nav is to Craig.
Order 0, Mike Charlie, Roger, you're cleared to the Craig Airport via direct, and that airport's going to be closed, I think. I'm going to have to look it up here. Just give me a second. Okay, November 0, Mike Charlie, the Craig Airport Tower did close about an hour ago this Eastern time, so when able, say your approach request to the Craig Airport. Alright, Frosty 12, see you later. November 0, Mike Charlie, how do you hear Jack Center? No one's answering me now.
I copy your line, clear, sir. I was just looking here. We're looking to do air nav for runway 5.
Alright, November 0, Mike Charlie, Roger. Just to maintain 5,000, I have your request.
5,000 to 60, much ready.
Alright, 0, Mike Charlie, there's no RNAV procedure for runway 5. There's actually no precision approach for runway 5 at the Craig Airport. I can give you, I don't know, you want to look again?
Sure, let me take a look really quick. I guess we could do 3-2 for 260 Charlie.
0, Mike Charlie, Roger. Expect vectors RNAV runway 32 approach Craig Airport.
Roger, start back to RNAV approach at runway 32 260 Charlie.
0, Mike Charlie, just go ahead and turn
Christian,
left
thanks for the
heading
like.
of,
Welcome to the channel.
left heading
Matt, thanks for the share and the
200
like.
vectors for descent.
209 is here to 6 0 return.
So the night settings for X-Plane aren't that great.
The Eglin altimeter is 3001. American 1221, information Kilo is current at Jacksonville. Let me know when you have that. Plan the visual approach runway 8.
Visual approach runway 8, we have current weather. American 1221.
Zero Mike Charlie, just going to maintain 3,000.
Should maintain 3,000 to 6 0 Charlie. Sky clear, Bravo, clear of 16. We just careened into the middle ramp. Sorry about that.
It's 0 Hotel Bravo, 08 Bravo, Roger, have a good night. Okay.
We need to turn our heading bug. So 18,000, we can now go to barometric pressure of 3005. We're going to level out at 13,000.
There's 0 Mike Charlie, left turn, heading 090.
Left 090 to 6 0 Charlie.
Number 6 Juliet Kilo, depart Hotar heading 280, vectors to final.
Okay, depart Hotar heading 280. Would it be possible to get direct Pensy or direct Wade or sir for that full procedure for RNAV Yankee?
Yeah, no problem. I'll get that for you. I haven't pulled up the plate yet, but yeah, I'll have that for you.
No problem, sir, but we'll plan with 280 heading until you get the other one.
American 1221, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend, maintain 10,000. American 1221. Alright, since we're going down to 12,000 or 10,000 pretty much, let's go ahead and set that speedometer to...
You'll actually clear direct Pensy and intercept the final for the RNAV runway 8 approach.
Okay, direct Pensy for Cirrus Jet 5, Juliet Kilo.
Air 5 Juliet Kilo, pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
And out of 15,000 for
08 runway, let's see what that is.
And ready for taxi for
110.7.
Door 1 runway 18 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1, cross runway 18 left.
Okay, we'll taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1, cross runway
110.7, magnetic course of
door 1.
77.
0 Mike Charlie, descend and maintain 1,900.
1,900 to 6 0 Charlie.
5 Juliet Kilo cross Pensy 4000, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 8 approach.
Cross Pensy at 4000, cleared RNAV runway 8 approach for 5 Juliet Kilo.
Alright, 5 Juliet Kilo, after the completion of your approach flight runway heading, maintain 3000.
Runway heading 3000 when we go on the go for 5 Juliet Kilo.
American 1221 flighting 360 vector sequence.
360 vector sequence.
Zero Mike Charlie, you can plan
God, man, this
Javag.
mouse is.
That's going to be where I'm going to send you here in a few miles.
Roger, Javag. 260 Charlie.
Ugh. Alright, this is making me mad. I can't.
American 1221 to send and maintain 7000.
Send maintain 7000.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
There's Zero Mike Charlie, turn left direct Javag.
Alright, so I'll just do it manually.
There's Zero Mike Charlie is 11 miles from Javag, cross Javag at or above 1,900, cleared RNAV runway 32 approach Craig Airport.
Roger, we're cleared. Cross Javag at 190,000, and we're cleared for our nav approach
High speed.
to Craig Airport. 260 Charlie.
High speed.
Alright.
Jack Center, JetBlue 1018, with your flight level 220, about 15 miles south of runway.
JetBlue 1018, Jack Center, radar contact as described. When able, reset transponder, squawk 1057.
1057, JetBlue 1018.
American 1221, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210.
There's Zero Mike Charlie, no track observed twin you in the field. Report off our cancellation on the ground. Mr. Approach this frequency. Radar services terminated. Change to advisor. Frequency is approved.
Thank you, sir. We'll switch over to Unicom, and thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Just cancel your offer on the ground, please.
Roger, we call for cancellation on the ground.
JetBlue 1018, descend via the Cuban 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jack's altimeter 3000.
Descend via the Cuban 1, runway 8 transition, JetBlue 1018.
And American 1221, looks like you're descending below 7,000.
Roger, correcting.
Hawk 80, the Panama City altimeter 3004. Somebody was calling up, it's all white noise.
And 201, ready for departure.
Tour 1, roger, after departure, fly heading 205, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
18 right, clear for takeoff. After departure, we'll fly heading 205 and 201.
And somebody's calling up, it's all white noise. There's a November 126 Delta Foxtrot calling. It's all white noise, no voice. American 1221, turn left heading 250, descend to maintain 4,000.
Send maintain 4,000, 250. So I'll just do this by hand.
Aircraft, Jacksonville International Airport information, Lima current, Orlando, Jacksonville altimeter is 3002.
3002, 5 Kilo.
American 1221, turn right heading 340, descend to maintain 2000.
Send maintain 2,000, 340. American 1221.
Jack Center, Raven 23.
Raven 23, Jack Center, Squawk 1006.
1006, Raven 23.
All right. Well, I was going to fly at hand, but I did get a little bit of help.
American 1221, speed 190.
Speed 190.
Well, Tour 1, wasn't paying attention to you and you didn't call me. Say your altitude.
We're at 11,000 in Tour 1.
Tour 1 radar contact, climb and maintain for level 240, turn right heading 360.
Right 360, climbing 240 at Tour 1.
Raven 2-3 radar contact, 28 miles northeast of the Lakeland VOR, say altitude.
Block.
Raven 2-3 radar contact, 28 miles east of the Lakeland VOR, say altitude.
1,000.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Raven 2-3 Roger, destination Daytona.
Affirm.
Raven 2-3 Roger, maintain VFR, resume on navigation, land about altimeter 3005.
Landing gear can come out.
Raven 2-3, resume on navigation to Daytona, the Orlando altimeter 3005.
On nav to Daytona 005, Raven 2-3.
Or 5 Juliet Kilo, contact tower 118.3.
118.3, talk to you like 5 Juliet Kilo.
American 1221, turn right heading of 010.
010. American 1221.
1221, there's a Cirrus jet. It's your 1 o'clock at 900 miles, turn on final for runway 8. You have the traffic?
Turn on right final, jet in front of me, American 1221.
You say you have the traffic?
Autopilot.
Scanning. Yes, I do have traffic in sight.
Alright, American 1221, Roger, follow the traffic, clear visual approach, runway 8.
Follow traffic, visual approach, runway 8.
Tour 1, turn right heading 360.
Heading 360 through 1, thank you.
Center to 6 my Charlie, we're in the ground, clear of the active crack, would like to cancel IFR.
0 Mike Charlie, Roger, IFR cancellation receipt, have a good night, so long.
Thank you, sir, have a good night.
Yep.
Jacksonville Center, bearing 205, Charlie Oscar.
November 205, Charlie Oscar, Jack Center.
Yes, sir, we're just entering the Orlando area, about 30 miles north of Lakeland, 7,500, like flight following to Daytona.
Verify Charlie Oscar, squawk 1017, maintain VFR.
1017, maintain VFR, 5 Charlie Oscar.
Tour 1, clear direct the Cecil VOR, Victor, Quebec, Quebec.
And direct to the Cecil VOR, Tour 1.
Verify Charlie Oscar, radar contact, 23 miles northwest of the Lakeland VOR, resume on navigation, the Orlando altimeter 3005.
3005 nav, 5 Charlie Oscar.
Verify Charlie Oscar, clear transition, the Orlando class Bravo if needed.
Cleared in the Orlando class Bravo, 5 Charlie Oscar.
Raven 2-3, clear transition, the Orlando class Bravo if needed.
Clear transition to Bravo, Raven 2-3.
American 1221, contact Jacksonville Tower 118.3.
Contact tower, American 1221. Thanks for the service.
Welcome.
Tower, American 1221, about to turn final for 08.
American 1221, Jacksonville Tower, wind 23005, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land. There we go. We have intercepted glide slope. That is looking good. That is what I wanted to happen. So now that I can fully trust that that works, I will I'll turn off autopilot now. I just wanted to verify as a virtual pilot that it worked for me, and it did. So I can use that for inclement weather, but not tonight. I want to do this visual approach. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Captain Rodolfo, everybody. Helping people when they're in need. If you haven't checked him out before, go to YouTube, check out his channel, Captain Reynolds on YouTube. Thought he said I was cleared to land. That guy definitely crossed in front of me, unless that's just my traffic global. I don't know.
Minimums. 100. 50. 10.
Long landing, 7,000 feet remaining.
Alright, so we made it. We just had to slam on the brakes just a tad bit more there. Landing lights are off. Taxi lights are on. American 1221, clear of runway 08.
American 1221, welcome to Jacksonville. Call the ground 121.9, good night.
121.9, good night, thanks for the service. Alright, so I won't call ground. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from the service now, and let's check out that landing. Hopefully we can see enough. Brakes on. Long landings don't mean anything. I'd rather float it a little bit than, you know, ass it up. Pilots float it all the time and there's no issues. And guess what? I still made the turnoff, so. Hey Captain Reynolds, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the help as always. Man, I don't think you could get any smoother than that. And that was center line. That was 100% center line on that. So I want to appreciate everybody stopping by tonight, checking out that awesome flight as always. Well, not as always, but at least for tonight, it was a great flight.
Minimums. Minimums. 100. 50.
So I'm definitely going to be flying the ERJ series a lot more. I just wanted to get a little more practice under my belt. I would say my next good challenge is just flying in inclement weather. John Singleton, hey man, enjoy work well as much as you can, as much as possible. Anyways, yeah, my expedited departure there. Let's go ahead and check out. Cabin view here. John, thanks for the good comment, man. Yeah, it was a good leg. It is noisy back here next to the engine. That's why I don't pick next to the engines, especially on these type of airplanes. SSG 170 next time. Actually, I don't have the SSG 170. I have the X Crafts 175 and 195. If you put in those requests in my Discord, I can fly them. I do need to give them some love. I have not flown a live stream with the 175 or the 195 Embraers. Let's see if we can, let's pause it right here and see if we can get some input in the steering wheel. That way you guys can see live inputs of what it looks like coming in on the approach. There we go.
500.
So I am using the Honeycomb Alpha for the flight yoke aircrafts that I have. I try not to add any pilot-induced oscillations to the mix, but sometimes it's just hard to do, especially with crosswinds and everything else.
$100. 50.
Sujin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel, guys. If everybody likes what they see, go ahead and hit that like and follow button. That way you get to see every time I go live. I will not beg for viewers. I will just kindly ask you. Let's go ahead and see what the tower saw. So I love doing night flights. I don't do them much because I don't get much response on the night flights from viewers, but it's good to throw a mix in there. I did a landing at St. Thomas in the 727, and if you don't know what a 727 is, that is a very manual intensive aircraft. I did a live stream, which was a pretty gutsy move on my part because I've never done a live stream at nighttime landing that aircraft, but I pulled it off. It was pretty good. Old school airplane, yes sir. I like flying the 727. It's just there are some things I'd like to change on it, but it is a very intensive aircraft. I do like flying it though. The DC-8. I wish I had a DC-8. Unfortunately, X-Plane used to have a DC-8. I would love to fly it. If somebody could get me a copy of it, I would definitely fly it. But they don't have it anymore for X-Plane, at least being sold. I don't know if it's freeware anymore because the developer stopped selling it or whatnot. But I would love to get my hands on a DC-8. Alright, we'll do one more from the outside. Hopefully you can see it. Let's see if we can change local time. No, guess you can. Yeah. So I do have the smart co-pilot now, and I'm going to start flying with some people. I was supposed to fly with somebody tonight. I just, unfortunately, had to, participate in family time. Well, not unfortunately, I chose to participate in family time. But I am going to be doing a lot more shared cockpits live. So if you want to do a shared co-pilot seat, I do have them for most of the aircraft that I have. Just go ahead and put in that flight request, and then we can do smart co-pilots. And if you don't know what smart co-pilot is an add-on that I think it's about $20, and basically if you have the same aircraft as the person or the host, you guys can share the same cockpit. And it's like you guys are actually flying as co-pilot and actual pilot. Alright, with that guys, I really want to appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. It shows me that you like what you watch. Or you can hit that follow, and then you'll know the next time I go live. So, as always, everybody, thanks again. Stay safe, keep your family safe. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Peace.